What's up, everybody? Jamming a little bit tonight. Let me turn this down a little. What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday night and welcome to the toy table. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh. Turn that down just a tad bit more. Born ready. I hear you on that one. Who all we got here? All right. Looky there. Kate's in the house. Jeanette, Sarah, Mama said pop you out. Eric's in the house. Haley. Redneck Nerd. What's up? Funko Preacher. Boogie Man. Nick Money. Glue Sniffer. There's my man Bill. Met Bill over the weekend. What a cool dude. Hooked me up. Hooked me up with some cool pops. Oh. Look there. Pop Hunters Houston. PHH. Boss Cog. What's up? Kate, I'm waiting on that video. I think we're all waiting on that Death Nut video. Pop Harbor, what's up? Paulie, Stewart, Yo Jay, what's up? You need to come out to the mall, man. Hang out with us on Saturday morning. Oh man, everybody, Charlie, wow, that's right. Shout out to Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds sponsoring Toy Table Talk. That's right, Battlegrounds Games and Comics. Michael and the crew, bunch of awesome people. Always updating stuff between the two websites. I know they're still in the transition mode, but hey, I like having multiple places to go hunt for my toys. Speech Fairies, how you doing? Funko Shop Mitch. Okay, Polly. No, I did not. I did not drop. What was it, like 75? No, I did not drop that. Couldn't do it. Michael's in the house. How you doing, my friend? No, that was, I weighed the pros and cons of it, and to be honest with you, I'm a pretty regular when it comes to Funko Shop exclusives on the pop-up. So I didn't see I didn't see it. I felt like more than likely I'd just get a whole bunch of maybe ones that I already had. But I will say that if you missed out on a few of them, then it would have probably been a good option. But no, I just didn't do it. Sometimes you got to be you've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. Sometimes you got to be an adult. You gotta make those decisions about where you spend your money at with your toys, and I mean, we gotta do it. At least I gotta do it. I'm gonna go over and like my own video. It's always good to like your own stuff, right? No way, John Gomez Chase. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so number one, congrats. I love finding chases in the wild. I don't actively go crazy trying to search them out, but I do look for them. And there's nothing better than finding a chase in the wild. But now I'm going to tell you something. That Gomez chase, it's a little weak. He's just holding a sword. But we've all talked about it. We talk about it in our groups and Facebooks and forums and messages, and I'm a big fan of the store exclusives. I really truly believe those are pushing the bar higher than a lot of the chases are. However, I still like finding chases, and if I find a Gomez chase, I'm going to buy a Gomez chase, because this whole back wall right here is my chases. So that was your first one in the wild. That is awesome. Get on them, Jeanette. Get on them. So there's a lot been going on over the last couple of days. Went to ICCC 2019. Michael, once again, he knocked it out of the park. Last year was the first one. This year was his second one. and it was just amazing. It was an amazing con. And I think I said it in the video. One of the things I truly admire, there was several things. Number one, when he came out and gave the opening speech, cut the tape, and he sit there and shook every single person that was lined up to come into that con. Now, I don't care who you are. That's awesome right there for him to take that time to personally thank, and he would just wasn't shaking hands. He was telling everybody, thank you for coming, thank you for being a part of this. That's pretty stand up in my book. I think a lot can be learned from situations like that, because I love going to cons. I'm going to go to one this weekend. We're having a local one here in Cleveland, which is Cleveland Geekster. I'll be doing it on Saturday after the therapy table. So that was very impressive. Number two thing that was very impressive to me was the pricing. Wow. And I actually had an opportunity to sit down and talk to Michael a little bit while I was there, and his big thing was he wants the con to be for collectors and for people that enjoy toys, and it's not about the almighty dollar. So that was really, really cool. And the whole floor was carpeted. Me and Josh and Toy Bills, we sit around and talked about that, how, after the live stream, they opened up at 10, and I think I left about 5:30 or 6, and we were pretty much on our feet the whole time and did not feel tired. And we all three made that same comment, like, wow, this is crazy, not feeling tired. So, yeah. Also, the stuff that was brought in, we had the Jedi training, which was the guy that actually done the training for Star Wars. He's got all these little kids, and he's in there showing them how to fight with lightsabers. That was cool. Had a 1-to-1 life-size dewback with a sand trooper on top of it. Wow. Kate, I want that dewback in my yard. Yes. That was insane. I had some Jurassic Park stuff there. The autograph section was redone from last year to this year. It was so well organized. Everything was just laid out good. And one of the things that I liked that they did was, a lot of times you go to the cons and you got to have cash, and you go up and you pay the artist or the star or whoever it is. They had a booth outside. Two things: you could pre-order it on the website, or you go to this table, give them the money, and they give you a card, person's name, what you want, autograph, photo, whatever. So now you're not having to worry about cash. You just carry the card, give it to the person, and they take care of you. Jeff the Popular, what's up? I see big things for ICCC. I was actually talking. I actually messaged Michael today over at Battlegrounds. This is gonna get confusing. We got ICCC Michael, and we got Battlegrounds Michael. And I actually told him, that might be a good con to think about going to, which I don't know what it costs to actually, set up there, but this is another cool thing about the setup. So most times you go to a con, you got a load in, load out area. So the way they did it at ICCC, you got 12-foot wide aisles. That's cool. You drive your vehicle up to your table, offload right there, drive your vehicle out. So you don't got to cart nothing in. He arranged it to where you come straight up to your table, you pull everything out, set it up, boom, take your car out. Man of Steel, this is from T-Fury. It's a spin-off on Vader and the Godfather. I bought this probably 5-6 years ago. It wasn't that much, Ren. It wasn't that much. For Bill, Bill was in here. Bill actually, I'm not sure, Bill, I think you paid to get in. I had a press pass, so I unfortunately do not know, and I doubt if it's still up. Let me look here. I'll check. Hey, I'll check. I'm not afraid to check now. But it was really, really cool. Oh, Buzzman, that'd be an insane. That would be insane to have that dude back in the backyard. Let's see your tickets. They might not have. Luke, I'm your godfather. Exactly. Okay, so the full weekend pass was $80 for an adult. Saturday only was $50. Sunday only was $45. Family 4-pack, full weekend, which is Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, was $175. So that's a family of 4. Saturday only $110. Kids were $10, free on Sunday with an adult. So, you know, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible at all. I mean, $50. I mean, I paid $50 for a Saturday at RaleighCon. I paid $50 for Atlanta Comic Con for a Saturday. So that's, and $80 for 3 days. That is definitely not bad. So well worth it. Well worth it. Well worth it. So, and I'm not sure. I think Fanboy's like 40 something. I think. Primal Geek, what's up? Any new hot toys? No. I've got my Mud Trooper. It should be soon. Got it, and I've got a Cap pre-order for next year. Like I said, I'm big into the troopers. I wouldn't mind getting another Shock Trooper. I've got one. I wouldn't mind having another one of those at some point. But I'm all about the troopers. Very, very, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. I like them all. It's just I don't have to actively go get any of them. I'm picky. In other words, I don't have to have the latest and greatest. That's, oh my God, Hot Toys are dropping this. I got to get it. No, I don't. I'm not that guy. Yeah, Raw's Ryan. So, I mean, I don't know what the official account was, but it was a few thousand, I think, overall. And the panels, I mean, great panels. Josh Pence, I had the honor of doing some footage for him. He was on a panel, which was amazing. He did a great job. I know they already made one Funko movie, because Cletus was in it, which was a really good movie. I think it's on Netflix. Primal Geek. I'm not going to... I can't tell you. I got a surprise, remember? It's got to be a surprise. I did buy some shirts. Also, I picked up a new challenge coin. You guys know how I am with challenge coins. So, from... Zero Foxtrot. I don't know how well it's going to show, but I picked up this really cool all black challenge coin. I don't know if it'll. This thing is so cool looking. I love that. Love challenge coins, and they come in these cool little cases. So I'm gonna keep it over here with the one Noel got me, and I got my Captain Marvel challenge coins. I told you I'll keep these right here. One of the best things. Happy birthday! That's right, Jeff the Pop Hunter. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday to you, my friend. One of the really cool things, right here. I got an autograph, James Arnold Taylor. Right there, boom. And really, really cool. Is it low? I've got full green bars. Don't tell me it's low. I'll check. Right here. Maybe you're like me and have the volume down on. I have done that. So. And really, really cool. Y'all tell me. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, the autograph was great, and the really cool thing about him was he's like, I've not seen this figure. I'm like, that's right, because it's not in the United States yet. So he was really impressed with the figure, which I have my out of box one right here for those that have not seen this yet. This right here will probably be in my top of 2019 for figures. This Obi-Wan clone commander is, the head sculpt is, it's insanely detailed. I actually did an unboxing review on this thing, so the soft goods, but yeah, it's gonna be a Walgreens figure, but yeah, as soon as you can get one, I recommend getting it. Because he's pretty dope, just saying. But James was really impressed with it. He was like, wow, that's really cool. Wally, thank you so much. I'm trying to post, I'm actually trying to post daily photos. So I actually want to show you guys this, just so you guys know. So the other day, or a week or so ago, I got this really cool Shumi bag from Nia, and I took it out of the car just to bring it up here. But there you go. It's chocked full. And I was telling my buddy Harold Green, I said, you always got to have figures in your car. And I'll give you a little preview. Tomorrow's photos is going to involve this big old bad boy right here, which I wanted to weigh this thing, because this is literally one of the heaviest figures that I have. This thing is like a stupid paperweight. 2.5 pounds. This thing, 2.59 pounds is what this thing weighs. You know, Charlie, that's the thing. I ordered these Obi-Wans from the UK over at Sussex, and after meeting James, parts of me wish I'd ordered 3 of them, because I would have loved to have gave him one. But so here's the thing. So I picked up, if you watch my video, you'll know all about these. But I picked up these Marvel Selects. I picked up a Colossus, and I picked up Jugger. This is going to let you know about the con prices, right? $20 a piece. 2 for $40. And I don't know anywhere you can get Juggernaut for $20. I don't know. But tomorrow's Instagram photos are going to be involving these 2 figures. So a little preview. I do know one thing, you know, guys. I'm a big fan of these DC bases. Jugger, no. Jugger ain't going. He ain't gonna make it. But yeah, so I always keep figures with you. I mean, I've got some Star Wars, and so that's my advice if you're getting into toy photography. No excuses. Always have a figure with you, in your car, glove box, center console, whatever. Dude, Man of Steel won the Conan Iron Man pop. Boom! Congrats to you, my friend. Spooky. I tend to agree with you on that. I love Marvel Selects. They come some really cool stuff. I know Colossus came with these pieces here. As you can see, I haven't took them out yet. I took him straight out, put him in the bag, and we went and done some photos. But really, really cool figure. Just an amazingly cool figure. I also picked up my Anakin archive for $15. Now, tomorrow's video, just saying. And I picked up Mr. Sinister for $20. So, I mean, I'm not used to that for cons. I'm not used to paying. And if you watch my video from the con, you will. They have prices. There was so many prices: $10, $15. The most expensive new thing I saw was the convention exclusive Sith Trooper, the red one with the guns and stuff. He was $60, which that's still not crazy bad, but I got mine from Hasbro Pulse for $30. So no FOMO here. No FOMO. FOMO does not affect me anymore. But yeah, if you do get a chance in 2020, I think in 2020 they're going to try to do it in April instead of here in September. So if you get a chance, it's right outside Nashville, Tennessee, in Franklin. It's a big agriculture facility. It's almost like you'd see where they do like rodeos and stuff. Another cool thing, 360 degree seating, probably 10, 12, 15, 20 deep. Plenty of room to sit. So I think it's worth checking into. I don't know at this point, and I was actually talking to Kent Pool about it. I don't necessarily know how much of a 6 to an 8 hour drive is. I know Josh came down. I think he said it's like 5 hours for him. I will rent. But now next year though, it might. It's give it another. I mean, between now and the next 3 years, I could almost see this con giving Atlanta Comic Con a run for its money. That's my predictions. But that's the beauty of it. This man started it because there was nothing in the area. And he's built it. And he's building it. So, yeah. Ren, I think you should. You want to take it out of the... I understand, man. I don't care. I took I got the Conan as Pennywise. I took it out of the box. I had to see it out of the box. You just got to. But I know that we got some. I know that we actually got a. Let me look here in October. Let me go ahead and throw this out there. So in October, Battlegrounds is going to be hosting the Carpet City Comic Convention in Dalton, Georgia. So if you're in that area, it's on Facebook. Matter of fact, I'll put I'll throw the link in here in the old Chathamarat. Boom. I'm just checking some stuff here. I'm looking. You know what happens every time I get on these live streams? I just want to shop sometimes. I just want to shop. We got a new Black Series wave coming out, the Mandalorian wave, and it's driving me crazy because NYC sees that. So the weekend of October 4th, for most people that haven't heard yet, I'm gonna be traveling that Friday. I'm going out of town for work. I'm gonna be in Detroit for 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's not looking good for the home team for anything on Force Friday, Triple Force Friday, or NYCC. I don't know. I don't know how much time. I don't know. So, yeah. A little bummed. But hey, the JOB is what pays for the TOYS's. So the JOB comes first. Ren, I have not seen that yet. Matthew, sweet, you found a second one. Awesome. I've still got the one that was sent to me right over there. It's still in the box. I'll definitely check out the Fanboy. That's cool that they're going to Orlando. I like Florida. I like it. I like Orlando. I dig it. You know, but that's part, Nick. That's part of it, right? The Mandalorian Black Series, that is legitimately for that weekend. That is my grail for that weekend. It's not a Funko Pop. I don't care if I get any Funko Pops. If I can score the Mandalorian, my weekend will be complete. If I can score 2, so I can keep one in the box and pull one out, my weekend's going to be doubly complete. But there are some pops I want, but right now, that Mandalorian wave, it looks awesome. Let me see if I can pull. I don't even think Hasbro Pulse has it up yet. We're looking. Legos. Charlie, in the video for ICCC, I had some Lego footage in there, and I actually got to talk to those fine folks, and just amazing. And a lot of that stuff was handmade, and I was like, what? I was impressed. But I do like me some Legos. I'm not gonna lie, I like me some Legos. Put me on the wheel. Jada's in the house. What's up? But yeah, that new Star Wars wave, I think pretty much all of them look really, really cool. That might be one. I've not seen a Star Wars wave that I had to sit there and go, I'd like to have all of them. That one right there, that one might be one of them. I'm not joking. That one might be one of them. So I'm digging it. I'm sitting here scrolling. I'm scrolling. TPC, what's up? Yeah, Ren, that's my number one. Like I said, if I can score that one that weekend, I'll be happy. I could care less if I get any of the NYCC pops. If I can score that Mandalorian, I would consider that a successful weekend, considering everything that I'm going to have on my plate. So, yeah. I'm looking. I'm searching. Because it's such a cool figure. It's such a cool figure. Let's see here. That's right. Smash that like button. Smash it. So, yeah, the Mandalorian. Oh, yeah, let me see if I can get this. The Second Sister. 2 of those. I've already made my mind up. 2 of those. First Order, yeah. Sith Troopers I've got to take care of. Got those 2. The Supreme Leader Kylo, it looks cool. Cal looks cool. Jawa, I'm not hating on Jawa. It's just, But that literally because I think there's like 8 in that wave. Every single one of them. But I'm definitely planning on doing some severe army building with the Sith Troopers. I want to do some of the Second Sisters. I want to do some building with that. Mandalorian, definitely want 2 of those. That way I can keep one of them in the box. And the Troopers, I mean, that Second Sister, that is wicked cool looking. And I'm trying to figure out, so when you look at the box, it's got 2 pieces up by the head. And I'm starting to think those might be helmet pieces. It's hard to tell with the picture. But I'm digging it. And literally, this is one of the first Black Series waves that I literally could be happy with all of them. All of them. All of them. Just saying. But speaking of Star Wars, let's open up my Anakin. I found one of these when I was in North Carolina hanging out with Kent and Ryan. I think it was at a Second and Charles or can't remember where we went. They had one, but it's all jacked up. And Ryan and Kent both were like, man, you can find that anywhere. I was like, okay, cool. I've not seen this anywhere until I went to ICCC. Go figure. Then when you see my video for tomorrow, you're really going to get a big kick out of that. Let's get him out of the box. Oh, wait a minute. Nice TPC. We had some DeLoreans at ICCC, which was cool. I actually got some pretty good. I think I got some pretty good footage of inside of one. That was the closest I've ever got inside of one. All right. So first and foremost, I think, well, it's not really soft goods, but it counts. He's a little pigeon-toed out of the box. Wow, that ankle is stiff. That's a crazy stiff ankle. 2 head sculpts. Got that head sculpt right there, which, to be honest with you, that's the one I'm going to use. I like that one better. Hey, Ren's on point. He's on a mission. Yeah, I like that head sculpt better. I mean, that's a good head sculpt. It's just a little too relaxed. I want the little angry head sculpt. Because if he's out fighting, he's not happy. What do we got going on here? Is this single jointed elbows? Really? Come on, people. Really? Look at that. No bueno. I still like it though. Yeah, Chris. I could literally do a dozen of those. I'm with you on that one. Don't break the ankle. I know it's a little here's what I know. People talk about using water and heat and this and that. Here's what I'll do with the ankles a lot of times. If they don't bend good this way, I'll work them back and forth this way, and believe it or not, that actually helps this. See right there, it freed it up. So if you have one that has a stiff ankle, do it back and forth like this before you do the up and down. That's the thing that I have. Man, that would have been a good video. But there we go. Broke it loose. Boom. Do the other one. Because typically the side to side is pretty flexible, even if it's got a stiff joint. Right there. Boom. Man, he can go swimming with that kind of articulation on those ankles. But yeah, big shout out to Michael, man. He's a big supporter of me and what I do, and I can't thank him enough for believing in my channel and sponsoring this. This is it still blows my mind when I think about it. It really does. But I'm a big, huge thanks out to him, and definitely make sure and head over to Battlegrounds and check out some of the cool stuff. And if you're ever in the Dalton area, you've got to go by this store. You've got to. It's like a must. Here's the thing. I go up there a lot. You know, I try to get up there, I say a lot, I try to get up there at least once or twice a month, you know. And every time I go in there, it's different. It's either, even if there might be something there that I've seen before, it's in a different spot. Michael's constantly changing things and making it just fresh, and that's so cool. Yeah, I'm just, you know, it doesn't really, I know a lot of people, they really get upset over, you know, single, not having doubles, and I like seeing doubles, but it's okay. I'm not going to, like, go crazy. I'm trying to, just trying to see what I can come up with here real quick. Let's see what we can because I'm gonna use a that's right, I'm putting him on a flight stand. I don't care what anybody says. He's a Jedi. He can fly. Right there. Boom. There he is. We could even have some, because you guys know how much I love these flight stands. You know what? I'm not going to fool with this one because I got this one over here already set up that I was fooling with the other day. We're going to create something real quick. Now that I got both these figures out. That's right. Hey, my bobblehead, he's right here. He's right here behind me. He's right there. There he is, right there. All right, so we got Anakin. I know. This is totally. I don't care though. I don't care. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. If you can't have fun with your toys, why you got toys, right? What's the point in having them if you can't have fun with them? Wow, that's a really weak pose. That's right. It's all about what you imagine. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. Oh, yes. It's this. There we go. Maybe it's that. Oh, there we go. How's that? Look at there. Telling you, these DC stands, I actually ordered some more today. Gonna be here tomorrow. Christine, I'm telling you, yes, you need to. I mean, vintage pinball machines. I mean, there's comic books, graphic novel. That store's got it all. I mean, literally, got it all. That's right. You see me. I'm bagging and tagging. I took them off the flight stands. I got to bag them. I think so, Matthew. I think this works. You know, I think this is a dynamic that you could have fun with. But you know what? It's my toys. I can do whatever I want, right? Michael, that's true. That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. I still like this figure a lot. I still like this figure. I have so many people message me and ask me about this bagging thing. I go through the bags, and it's so funny because I can't expect people another cool figure. I can't expect people to crawl into my brain and try to understand the way it works, but this is my process, and it works for me to help keep things organized, because I haven't delved into like my buddy Kent Pool and have that big, massive, thousands of legends displayed. I don't know if I could ever do that. I don't know if I could ever do it. I just don't know. Semi-parking over where? At Battlegrounds? Christopher? That's a good, I mean, it's a decent sized parking lot. I don't know if you get a trailer in there. You know. We got 63 people in here. What? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That's right, Jeff. It never stops. My brain never stops. It just never does. Pop Hunter, yeah, there's a lot of Black Series. I actually passed on a Snow Trooper today. I was out. I'm on a mission for my buddy Kent Pool to look for this figure that I know I'll never see, but the Moonstar right there. You know, this thing is going for stupid money on eBay right now. Stupid money. eBay. Let's check real quick. Oh, dude, Michael, if you haven't watched Kent Pool's video, I'll get a link to it. On his collection that when I was up there, me, Kent, and Ryan, I stayed with Kent that whole weekend, and I literally was just blown away. All right, so here's a new one, a new listing, $60 for that one. Just her accessories. One head sculpt, her original head sculpt, the bow and arrows, $16, $50, $40, 60, 65, 70. Wow, 75. I think at one point it was like 100. I'm like, wow. Brand new. FOMO, people. FOMO. Don't let it get you. I'm telling you. It's not worth it. You'll drive yourself crazy if you let FOMO take over. Oh yeah, let me find that. Let me find Kent's video, because I'm telling you, that was number one. That was a fun video to do. But like I said, I was staying with Kent that weekend, and every time I just go by and look, and the funny part is I kept trying to quiz him. Like, you got this one? You got that one? And he's just like, duh. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Walgreens exclusive glue sniffer. Where's it at? Kent's put up oh, there it is right there. So yeah, definitely when you get done, check out this video from Kent Pool if you haven't seen it yet. Ryan done the camera work on it, but Kent, his collection is insane. $40. Here's the thing. If it's something you need or want, man, do it. The point I think I'm trying to make is, don't let FOMO rule. Now, this figure here, I had to have it. And when I was able to get this for like basically $18, and altogether 2 of them shipped from the UK, it wound up being about $27 a piece, which is GameStop prices. That's NECA Predator prices. That's not terrible bad. And I do understand that there's figures out there that, this one, I wanted it. I wanted it. I don't really consider that one a FOMO. It's just, I knew I was going to be going to ICCC, and I really, really, really thought hard about whether or not getting a pop or getting one of these signed by James Taylor, and I sort of, boom, I wanted that one. So I can't wait till October when the con's in September. So Bill, dude, it was awesome meeting you, man. It was awesome. FOMO made me spend a crap ton of money for SDCC 2018. Straight up. Not gonna lie to you. FOMO. I was new to the game, and it took over. So, and I apply that to everything. Legends, Hot Toys, Pops. I've really done a lot of reevaluating and thought to myself, it's like, dude, who cares if you get it first? Who cares? Does that make you... I asked myself the question, does it make me a better person that I got it first? No, I'm still Greg, whether I got it or not. But I thoroughly enjoy the hunt. I thoroughly enjoy, and I know this sounds crazy, I went to 2 Walgreens after work today. Struck out on both of them, and still had a smile on my face. Still had a smile on my face. Oh, Michael, who's on the wheel tonight? I don't know. I got caught up. There's been so many. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Is there anyone new to the chat that this is their first time here. And let's be, don't flood the chat. Let's let it sort of calm down. If this is your first time in this live stream tonight, not necessarily being a subscriber to my channel, but your first time here, and you're in the United States, put it in the chat. Let's calm it down a little bit. Let's everybody just Boogie, thank you so much. That's what I try to bring to my channel. I don't want negativity. I don't want other crap. I just want to have fun. I'm too old for this crap. I'm too old for controversy. I'm too old for FOMO. I'm just too old for it. John, this is your first live? Boom, you're playing on the wheel. That easy. Boom. Where are you from? That was quick. John was the first one that I saw put in there that he was first. So John, depending on where you live, just saying. And for you and for everybody else that's posting, next Tuesday night, if you come back and as soon as you hop in the chat room, tag me in the chat and say, you know, you're new to the chat, even though it'll be your second time. All right, John. You're going to play, man. You're going to play. You know how it works, man. You know how it works. Oh. Here's the thing. See, right here, $11. $11. FOMO didn't get me on that one. Long game. Long game got me on that one. All right, let's get the wheel going. All right. Gonna spin the wheel. All right. I did add something new to the wheel. We got a Black Series on the wheel. Where's it at? We got a Black Series Chewy right there. All right, John, this is the only thing you don't need to land on. There's 2 mystery boxes on the wheel. We got Funko Pops on the wheel. We got some Greg Cook merch on the wheel. I am going to be adding a print on the wheel in the future. Some of my photography print. I'm just going to put photography print. And I've got a whole box of them printed and matted. And boom. I'm going to add that in there if you guys like that idea. But anyway, John. Alright, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to start it on one of the mystery boxes because Kate, in all of her wisdom, when she won the Death Nuts, she said Death Nuts need to be on there twice. And this is where they were at. She spun the wheel and landed on the Death Nut. Michael, dude, don't feel bad. It's worth retail. It's worth it. Don't get me wrong. $49, 2 figures, accessories. I mean, it's worth basically $25 a figure. That's nothing wrong with it. It's just here's the way I approached it. I just kept seeing them on the shelves. They weren't moving, you know. And so when you don't see things moving, that's when you got to kick the old brain. But you take a chance, because if they go on clearance before you get there, you could miss out completely, because that's happened to me before. But anyway, John. All right, we're going to spin this wheel, man. Let me make sure I get it on here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Just don't land on the sad face. Oh. Bro, I just put that on the wheel. You got the Chewy. Break out the old prize box. Bam, right there, the Chewy. How ironic is that? I just put this spot here was last week's winter spot, and I think I started it on a mystery box then too. I might need to change my strategy. Josh Pence, what are you booing for? Why are you booing me, Josh? You said we was friends in your unboxing. All right, so you guys know the drill. Yep, Chewy will fit in a Funko box. Wow, that Funko box is. Let me check this Funko box. Oh, there we go. It's good. Get the old bubble wrap out. But you guys know how I do it. You win it, I bag it and tag it right there in front of you. Ain't no delays. We're going to get this thing wrapped up, boxed up. John, it's the only thing you need to do. You need to send me, direct message me on Instagram. Name, address, city, and state. And I'll get this shipped out tomorrow. Alright, pardon the noise. Boom. Wow, that's so loud. There we go. Gotta weigh it. This is the way you do it right here. I'm telling you, this right here is the way you do it. That way it's taken care of. Boom. Right there. Bam. Bagged and tagged right there on the table. Gonna go downstairs with me when I leave. Oh, by the way, the stream's gonna go a little longer than that. Just to let you know. Hope y'all don't mind. Yeah, I don't have to be, I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I don't have to be at work as early, so I'm gonna stay out, hang out with you guys for a little longer. But yeah, so me and Josh actually had a wonderful opportunity to see some crazy price 3 3/4 figures. If you haven't watched Josh's video yet, let me get a link to that bad boy, because I mean, altogether the one figure was 200 grand, and I think they was probably another 200 grand. There's probably $500,000 worth of 3 3 figures. And I was like, me personally, I don't know about Josh or anybody else, I had never seen any figures that expensive. So here's a link to Josh's video. He did a premiere last night, but definitely check out his video on ICCC. But it's just, it blew my mind. I've read about them. I've seen them on the interwebs, and that one Boba Fett was in like, seriously, like a 3 foot high, probably 2 feet square glass case, had cables going to it, and I think there was a security guard behind it. PHH, yeah. I mean, I can literally say, here's the thing, Atlanta Comic Con, I ain't saw no $250,000 figure at Atlanta Comic Con. I didn't see one at Raleigh Con. I'm just saying, that's ICCC. It was impressive. I was very impressed. Darth Vader's, Sand People, I mean, 10,000, 50,000, 75,000. It's like, wow. And I actually turned around. This is funny because I asked Josh and Toy Bills, I said, hey, if you guys were like stupid rich, would you buy that? I think both of them were like, yup. Oh, yes, Josh, I did. That is correct. Yeah, because originally, and correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, but originally, so Josh was going over there to get his thumbnail, and the original idea was, could he hold it, or could they hold it, or something along that lines. And I think that was utterly shut down really quick. Number one, the thing was like padlocked and cabled to probably the floor. That was insane. But it was very, very cool to actually be able to see some of this original toy line, these original figures. I still can't wrap my head around the price point. But on my 3-hour drive home, it sort of sunk in, because when we start looking at coin collecting, stamps, comic books, anything, that applies to anything that is collectible. So whether it be a 3 3/4 inch toy, or a little 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch stamp, or a Liberty nickel, it doesn't matter. There's anything can be a collectible. But I'm not gonna lie, it would have been cool if they would have took it out. But I think it was that, because it was actually graded, so it was actually sealed inside. So the figure itself, I don't even think you could even. It was crazy. PHH, you're right. That's history. That is history. Total history. Because I know I haven't delved into 3 3/4. I mean, literally, that's my only like 3 3/4. Oh well, watch tomorrow's video. I know Toy Bills is really into 3 3/4. Josh is in 3 3/4. Ren, I think he's into 3 3/4 a lot. I got to look at a lot of 3 3/4 while I was in Nashville, and I don't think I haven't seen it yet, Bill, that you can pre-order it. I didn't see it on Hasbro Pulse's site, so. But the amount of detail that people talk about, and I'm one of them with 6 inch, is crazy. But I actually got to go through some while I was there. Probably the first time I'd ever really went through and looked at 3 3/4 in these boxes, just loose figures. And some of the detail on the 3 3/4, it's pretty amazing too. Not gonna lie, it's pretty amazing. John, I mean, like I said, it's like, it would be one of the, here's the question though, and this is the question I failed to ask Josh and Billy while I was there. So let's say, for instance, boom, you're instantaneously stupid rich and you buy this Boba Fett $200,000 3 3/4, as my Ring doorbell goes off, figure. Then what? What do you do with it afterwards? Do you put it in your house? Do you put it in its own room? Do you put it in a safety deposit box, a vault, by a safe? I would be a nervous wreck having that in my house. But then again, I'm like, why did I buy it if I can't see it? So I posed that question to the chat. If you bought a $200,000 figure, where would you keep it? How would you display it? I mean, this right here is precious to me. And this is like a $20 figure with a $25 autograph on it. It's pretty precious. I can't even comprehend $250,000. Definitely conversation piece, safe deposit. You know, that's one of those when you go, you know, then you ask yourself, you know, you go to the bank, you know, you break out the old white gloves. That's right, I still got white gloves here at the table. Okay, so you brag about it, Rim, but how do you prove you got it? I mean, how do you brag about it? Just verbally, or do you come over and go, look what I got? So, you know, now you got this $250,000 figure that you know. Yeah, there you go. Give it away to Josh Pence. So it's like, that's a whole nother dynamic when we look at our collections. Especially when you get into like crazy. I mean, and a lot of people have a lot of money invested in their collections. Anybody that's ever done anything with Hot Toys, those add up quick. So, Michael, the brick case is right here next to me, right here. It has not left the table because I'm waiting on my Kiss Pops, because that's what's going to go in this. But my Nux Ride is still in it. But I've decided to put my Kiss Pops in there. Uh, glue sniffer. But I mean, that to me, that is a straight up legitimate question. Is it's one thing to have, like, literally, I don't have crazy expensive Funko Pops. I think the most expensive Funko Pop I own is maybe $100. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't buy. I mean, as a single, I've got like my Shaun of the Dead set, my OG Big Bang sets. They add up, but not one particular thing. So when I'm sitting there and thinking about what do you do with it, then you're just like, wow, that's just a whole nother dynamic. So I know Ryan's in the middle of redesigning his room, and Kent's redesigning his, and that's one of the things that when I start mine this winter, I've actually done some thought about certain things, and those thoughts have actually went away because it's just not working for what I want. Room tour, Michael, not until well, you see this angle every once in a while. There's a door right here, so that's not very attractive. And this table that I'm at is a 600-pound table. I got 2 monitors right here on a monitor arm. Yeah. But I do promise this, when everything gets done and finished, this room here, I think is going to be more of a collection room. The room through the door in front of me is going to be more of a studio, the YouTube videoing. I'm definitely going to take this table, and if I keep this table, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'm actually going to modify it and put wheels on it so I can actually roll it, because I'm doing hardwood floors. I detest carpet with a passion. I'm a hardwood floor guy. I got to have my hardwood floors. So, but anyway, I'm going to open this bad boy up, if y'all don't mind, because I've had it like for a couple of weeks. And the crazy thing about it is, the only figure I really wanted out of this was Ghost, to be honest with you. Because I got something I want to do with my Ant-Man and Wasp figures. And I needed a Ghost. But I wasn't going to pay $50 for a Ghost. Oh, and don't forget, save these. Don't throw these away. These make awesome. Look here. Backdrop. Boom. Toy photography. Right there. Instantaneous backdrop. Don't throw these away. Keep them. I got a little box right here. Lays flat right there. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's so loud. So loud. What game show? Let's Make a Deal. I used to love that show. Let's Make a Deal, because to me that was like cosplay game show, because everybody dressed up. I think who's it? Richard Dawson. Was it Richard Dawson that hosted that show way back? Showing my age. But I wouldn't mind meeting Drew Carey, since he was a Marine. Charlie, no way. Are you serious? On what? Like the movie motorcycle or the Legends motorcycle? Alright, there's clamshell. Empty. Alright, first and foremost, you get a big old ant, which is cool. I gotta look now. I was thinking Richard Dawson, but he might have been Family Feud. He might be right. It might have been Monty Hall. I'm googling it on the interwebs. Yep. So Monty Hall was on it. Bob Hilton, Billy Bush, what? And Wayne Brady. But Monty Hall, boom, you're correct. This is pretty cool. We got the shrunk down building. That's pretty cool. Of course, Lewis. It's a good head sculpt. It's a good looking figure. It's just, I don't know. I might figure something out to do with him. I might throw him on the toy wheel loose, Lewis. But yeah, the creme de la creme is this figure right here. That's the one that I really, really wanted. Because, number one, it's cool looking. Number one. And it goes well with the ghost of the Ant-Man and the Wasp. But we're going to $11, Matthew. $11. Clearance, Walmart. I am going to tell you this. So I am going to go out either this week or this weekend and see if there's anything else left. And if I do find some more 2-packs or things like that, I am actually going to pick those up, and I'm going to put a 2-pack on the toy wheel. I don't know, it'll either be this one. I'm going to try to find a Scourge and a Hela 2-pack. If I can get it for $11, it's going on the toy wheel. So just let you know, that might be what replaces Chewie. But yeah, right there. And here's the reason why I really like this figure is this actress. It totally. Hang on a minute. I'll let you know here in a second. I became a big fan of hers because of a show on Sci-Fi, Killjoys. And she played this Hannah John Carmen, I do believe was her. And it was really, really cool. But yeah, the building case is cool. It is cool. It's a cool figure. Don't get me wrong. The sculpt's good. The articulation's good. Detail's good. I just, like I said, it's not speaking to me right yet. It could though. It could. Nice, Charlie. That's awesome. New Man of White. But this figure, I love this figure. It just, yeah, I don't know. I dig it. I dig it a lot. But since I'm not messing with Lewis right now, you're going in there with the ant and the building for now. Because I want it. I'm putting this head back off. Yeah, that motorcycle is awesome. I actually was thinking the other day that parts of me wouldn't mind having another one of those. I just had an idea in my head, and it'd been cool to have another motorcycle. Just, I don't know. I just had a weird thought going in my head, and I was just like, I need another motorcycle. Let's put Ghost on a. Let's put her on a crazy little pose here. So I'm thinking that'd be really cool. I meant to get my Ant-Man and Wasp out, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what I did with them. I put them up, but I don't know what I did with them. But DC Action Stand right there, boom! Look at that pose, right out of the box. See, have a Wasp up and maybe an Ant-Man. I don't know. But I need to find the other two, because I want to take them out to the rubble file, because I actually talked with the contractors that are tearing down that building Sunday, and they're making some pretty good headway, so I'm trying to knock out as much as I can before that rubble goes away. Ren, yes you have. Your Yoda shots have been looking good. Looking good. Ren, I bet you could sweep some Star Wars trivia. You know what, Ren? Hang on a minute. I love trying to stump people on trivia. All right. Ooh. Let's see here. I'm gonna find a question. Ren done threw out the gauntlet. This will might be a little hard because it's multiples. Yeah, I don't know. This could be pretty big, but I'm gonna try to find a single one. No. Oh my God, now this is crazy. Name all the planets Master Yoda sets foot on in the 6 canonical films. This seriously is this question right here. I'm going to put it in the chat. This is crazy. And you can't Google it. Michael, I don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna get Josh back. Josh got me good. He literally, and he drove right by me while me and Bill was doing the intro to the video. If you saw my video, I put a little thing up there. Josh and Toy Bills was in the van, and yeah, he got me. And I was talking about it in the live stream because I kept looking over my shoulder and stuff. And I was just like, I truly expected him to sneak up on me somehow, but he did. I'm just glad I kept it PG. I mean, I'm just saying that could have went south real quick. How many original Star Wars actors were in the 89 Batman movie? What? What? Is that like a real question here? I'm not lying. I'm Googling that right now. I'm on the interwebs. I know, man. I mean, like I said, here's the actual answers to that question that I put. I wouldn't know that stupid answer. So there we go. Right there's the answer to my question, according to this page on the old interweb. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Oh, I think you missed one. One was mentioned but not shown. But you know what, Ren? I will never doubt your Star Wars knowledge, because Ren is to Star Wars what Kent is to Marvel Legends. And if you ever get a chance to meet Ren in person, one of the nicest young men out there. He's top notch in my book. Top notch. Plain old top notch. What do we got going on here? I got so much stuff going on right now. Wait a minute, we still got a few people in here watching. And don't forget, show some love when the stream ends. Show some love to Battlegrounds. Head on over to their sites and pick up some stuff. And also, here's the thing too, because let me do this real quick too. If you have questions, when it comes to figures and stuff, reach out to Michael at Battlegrounds, because I'm sure he can find what you need. Let's see here. Boom. Here's our Facebook page. Let's see. But yeah, just get out there and like I said, if there's something you're particularly looking for, send them a message, and because he's got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I didn't get a chance to do it before I actually started streaming that, because typically I like to go through every couple of days, and I go through the website and just check it out and see what else has popped up. Yeah, like I'm looking at the page now, the collectible stuff. I'm just like, well, that wasn't there the other day. So there's always something. Diamond chains and back. Captain Pops. That's another stand-up guy. If you ever get a chance to meet Captain Pops, make sure you get some gold from him. He passes out gold. Doubloons. See, Captain Pops, I got some gold too, right there. See, listen. Even though they are challenge coins. So the easiest way that I can tell you about that, let me look here. I will get you a link to those stands, because I'm serious. I ordered some more today, and there's all kinds of stands out there. Don't get me wrong. There's great stands. Kent did a really good video. He compared DC stands with another stands that I cannot pronounce. Not even gonna try. But it was just, $10. And I actually had a guy message me. But here's the link to the bases. They're actually called bases, but here's the link to those. So definitely head over and pick up some of those. They're $10 for two. But I actually had a guy reach out to me, I think on Instagram, and he's just like, dude, I was watching your video, and you're wrong, shipping and this and that. And I was like, well, if you're a Prime member, you get it shipped for free. And he's like, well, not everybody's a Prime member. And I get that. I'm not going to nitpick with somebody. I'm not. At some point, if you're on Amazon and you're buying things, you see it say, if you're a Prime member, you get it for free. If you're not, you're going to pay shipping. I get that. But this is 2019. I don't know of too many people that aren't Amazon Prime. Seriously. Amazon sells a lot of stuff. You got scammed in my car. What? I hate to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Captain Pops, you ain't getting my gold. You ain't getting it. You got to be careful, Jake. It's out there. What I usually try to tell people is, number one, search yourself. Like I said, get over to Jetta's Facebook group, join the patrol, and Pence Pack. There's a lot of groups out there that have some really good people in it, and if you're trying to buy something, third party, whatever, you have questions, post it in these groups. There's people out there that will help and give you good advice. I had a guy reach out to me today, asked me what my thoughts was. Someone was wanting to sell him, so the guy wanted him to pay him through Messenger. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But I told him straight up, I said, no. I'm going to pay you through PayPal. I'm going to meet you and hand you cash. There's a process here. And at some point, you just got to sort of think, if it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. But those stands, they're not too good to be true. These things are wicked cool. So there's the base. And if you don't like DC, I done a video on how to customize it with $4 worth of vinyl, and that I still got a lot of vinyl. But you can do, and this looks really good. This is clean. And if you don't like black, you can do red, you can do purple, green, chrome, whatever you want. I'm actually going to do all my bases in vinyl, because at Walmart, $4, and that is a 12-inch, I think, by 48-inch roll. And if you look at it, you can get two bases with basically one strip if you turn it a certain way. But yeah, I mean, this is what I love to do. I love taking things and heading over to Michael's and build dioramas and best Black Series droid figure. Right. Okay. So right now I'm going with Chopper. Right now. And the reason why is I learned something this weekend. Me and Toy Bills did. They had a guy was selling loose figures, loose Black Series, and I mean I bought 3 Death Troopers I think for like $12 a piece. And there was a Chopper in there, but it was all in pieces, like the flame, everything. And I thought that was one piece, sort of like that Jango Fett pop. But it's not. You can take that fire effect off. And the fire effect is actually 2 pieces. You got the main plume, and then you got the little blast part that fits in it. And now I'm really excited. I've got that figure. I hadn't unboxed it. But now I'm excited to take him out and photograph him because I can take him off that base because the figure itself looks really, really cool. Jake, I would not say that. I've done some business with Macari. Okay, so I had people messing me about some stuff I was selling, and they're like, hey, how about this? And I just messed them back. Like, no, this is it. This is what it is. Period. Take it or leave it. And you have to ask the right questions. And the IT guy in me, the social engineering guy in me, I can pick up on those little telltales. Matthew, yes. K2SO. I actually dropped a photo, I think, of him today. Really, really cool. But ask the right questions, pay attention to the answers, and you'll get a feel for it. But, you know, sites like Let It Go, Macari, eBay, they're out there in all platforms. It's not just one. They're out there in all the platforms. You just have to think about what you want to say and get it out there in a way that you get the answers you need. And I hope that makes sense. If it don't, message me on Instagram and we can privately talk about it. So, Jonah, Mezco is awesome. They're great figures. They're 6-inch Hot Toys. That's the best way I can classify them. My buddy Josh, I think he's got quite a few of the Mezco, but that's like, to me, that's the best way I can describe it. It's this version of a Hot Toy. Soft goods are great, accessories are great, details great. Price point, you know, they're not cheap, you know, $80 to $100. But guess what? Play Arts, $100. Hot Toys, $200, $300, $400. You know, it's what you like. If you like Mezco, do it. If that's you. Jake, not a problem, my friend. Like I said, if there's any questions, DM me on Instagram, and me and you, we can chat about it offline if you want to. I'll be more than happy to help you any way I can. But definitely, any line to me is a great line, if that makes sense. I like them all. I like toys. Funko Pops, Black Series, Legends, DC, Hot Toys, Mezcos. I don't own any Mezcos. I don't. And here's why. The price point of a Mezco, the way my brain thinks, is how can I use that money elsewhere? So let's say a Mezco is, let's just round it up, $100. I think they average like 80 to 100 and something bucks. Anyway, so let's just say $100. 3 Mezcos is one Hot Toy with some money left over, or one Hot Toy, you know, depending on the Hot Toy. I personally like 6 scale figures because they're tall, they photograph well, they display well. All of mine are Star Wars based. I do have a cap, concept cap. I do have the Mythos Obi-Wan, which is literally one of my favorites. But most of them are, helmeted. I love helmeted figures. That's me. So, Jetta says it all the time, collect what you like. And that's true. Collect what you like. The Hyper Real Dark, JR, I don't know. The Mezco Dark Seed, yes, that is wicked cool looking. Yes. So, Jake, if you order a chase in Amazon, do you get the chase or do you have to be lucky? Now, you can order a chase directly from Amazon. But you can also go over to Shumi and get chases there too. You can get, commons and a chase. You can contact Nia and ask him, hey, do you have this particular chase? If he's got it, he'll sell it to you. But typically with Amazon, we'll use Gomez Adams. Typically with that, because I used to play Amazon Roulette. A lot of folks has. Ryan's played it. And it's fun. I love roulette. I love playing Amazon Roulette or Hot Topic Roulette. Order 6 pops. Like the Gomez right now on Amazon, I think it's $9, $8.90 or $9. And so you figure 6 of them. You're at. And here's the way I look at it. Now here's the way Captain Pops. What? Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. So if you go to Amazon and you see a chase you want, let's say we're gonna look, we're gonna educate, we're gonna look right now. We're gonna see what, and I'm using Amazon as an example. Let's see what the Gomez Chase Pop. So right now you can order free prime delivery the Gomez Chase for $25.62 off Amazon. Now the Gomez Funko Pop is $6.80 right now. Alright. So if you want to look at it, so you figure $6.80 times 6, that's $40, $40.80. So you got 2 options. Spend $40, buy 6 of them, and play Chase Roulette with Amazon, which is fun, don't get me wrong, but even if you get the chase, you're still stuck with a few commons. Or spend $25 to go buy the chase. So, I mean, it's one of those things. Like I said, I love playing roulette, but I don't play it unless it's something really, really, really cool. If that makes sense. I'm looking here. I will tell you a pop that's coming out that I'm looking forward to. I just saw it today. Was the Tiger Woods pop. So I'm looking and seeing. I'm curious about. I'm just curious here. Let's do this. But I am excited for that Tiger Woods pop. Because I religiously follow Tiger Woods. And I just dug him. Captain Pop's got 3? What? Dang, dude. You've been going crazy. Alright, so right now, PPG on the Gomez Chase is $19. So Amazon's wanting $25, free shipping. So that's the way I look at it. I'll see a chase, see what it is on Amazon, see what it is on PPG, look at eBay, do all the math, and then figure out which option. is best for me at that time, and hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. We've been going for an hour and a half. As always, I really do appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Typically, we don't go this long on Tuesdays, but I actually enjoyed it as I close down all of these windows that I've got open right now. Don't forget to show Battleground some love. Check out the links in the chat. Head over to their websites. Pick up some stuff. They got some cool stuff, great prices. You know, a lot of people talk about brick and mortar shops, but Battlegrounds is one of those stores. The prices are fair, very fair, and they ship worldwide. So, the planet, they'll take care of the planet. But as always, seriously though, thank you so much, Captain Pops. Once again, thank you so much for the super chat. You definitely don't have to do that. John, Instagram me, direct message me, and I will get this Chewy sent out to you tomorrow. And yeah, guys, hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll be live again Saturday morning. So I got a video dropping tomorrow. Did a toy hunt. Check that out. It's pretty good. Just saying. If you hadn't seen my ICC video yet, check that out. If you hadn't seen Josh's ICC video, check that one out. There's just so much out there to keep us entertained, everybody. So much out there. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Hope you all have a great rest of the evening. And like I said a while ago, great rest of the week. So until the next time, I'm Greg. This is the Toy Table. I'm out.